We like the way things sound. That we like the way it sounds rather than trying to get the deepest thing. Branding for me is something that should eliminate competition but improve specialization. So, for example, if today we brand because we want to compete. We want to compete, we want to show other people pepper, in that light, right? We do a lot of things, but for me, I think if branding is done well, it's going to make people even have choice, right? So, and it's going to make everybody's customer or client. So, Solex is a very good, let's say Solex is a very good fashion photographer, and Azubike is a very good maybe wedding photographer, and David is a very good let's say outdoor and nature or tour photographer, and these are brands. So these are just feelings. When people take those pictures, what people see, that's what create the brand in their mind. In theory, brand just means how people feel about you or about your product or about what you are selling. So if I feel that I want to have a touch of nature or a touch of something that looks like wedding, I'll look for Solex, right? So if I feel I want to have something that looks this way, I'll look for. So there is market for everyone. One person can be 4 photographers' clients, right? Because we've identified our strength, we have consolidated our strength, and then we are making it available. We are putting it out for people to see. This is what we do. We don't all tell the same story. Like, we all have different brain, we all have different mindset, and I'm so happy that we have specializations here. We discuss. We have things we do specially that are our core strength. So if I want to do something around fashion, I'll go and look for Solex, right? If I want to do something around, I'll go and look for this. So for me, branding improves specialization, then it also reduces competition if done well. Because there is hunger in the country or in Africa, we are really very desperate, do you understand, to gather, let me put it that way, instead of to collaborate. You know that your friend is very good at wedding photography, and that's not your strength, but you want to pack money from that corner. So you cuckoo pack the everything by yourself instead of kind of sharing that load or doing that connection, knowing that this is a strength. It's not your strength, but you can do it, right? But if this other person does it, he's going to do it better. But I like noodles. Maybe Indomie noodles doesn't mean that I'm not going to try spaghetti. It doesn't mean I'm not going to try other foods. We have all foods, so we're not going to be eating all one food. So branding helps to differentiate, basically, and also helps people to make choices at different points in time. Therefore, I think it's very essential in the photography industry, and I really appreciate everyone here based on the input, and it means that we are making headway. The next generation is going to do less of competition and more of branding, differentiation, and yet having all of us work together as a very, very, very big team. I really feel so.